Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu the Great Bear of the North and this is Academia School Simulator The Scenarios, specifically critical thinking, where we try to get students to really appreciate and love and understand the humanities. It's been, I think, 3 in-game days or 2.5 in-game days since we saw you last. We've got 3 monitors. I fired some workers because they were just taking funds away from us because we weren't really building anything. We weren't really doing anything that required such rapid worker speed. And I've kind of just let our funds build because what I want to do is we need to have really good history and art graduates. So let's just see if we have any really good history or art people. We don't. We've got science people. Let's find some more. Karen Johnson is language. David Arnold is art. Cool, we have a 49 art teacher or a 54 PE teacher. Let's hire David Arnold, even though he is boring. Small decrease in fun during art class. Whatever, he's going to be in our art department. And then Rob Stevenson, you're going to be canned. Sorry, Rob Stevenson, but that's just the way it is. So hopefully this will give our art students a real boost and increase their abilities to get into Farsons. So yeah, we'll see. Repair, there we go. Now, to me, I was thinking while I was waiting for things to go by, and there's this implication here that having a TV in your classroom automatically makes you a better history teacher. And I'm not sure that's the case, because the way I like to teach history is I like to teach history in like an interactive way. Like you try to get, oh yes, a smoker has been caught, fantastic. Try to get it in an interactive way. I like my students to have debates. I like my students to make posters. I like my students to make the multimedia presentations about things that happened in the past. Like, one year I was teaching Introduction to Canadian History to a bunch of grade 8 students, and we were talking about Confederation and the debates about Confederation. And I've seen other history teachers teach it in the way that students do readings, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I've seen other history teachers give videos on this, and again, there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine too. But I had my students actually research the different pros and cons about different provinces or different colonies joining the Canadian Confederation and having them, have their own debates, determine whether or not they think their province should join Confederation or not. I also had my students reenact the Battle of the Plaine d'Abraham, which was one of the most critical moments in the 7 Years' War. And they really remembered that. They remembered how the battle worked and why it happened, which I don't necessarily know if they would have seen if it's just another video. Because different students work in very, very different ways. Some people need to get up and move around. Some people think and learn visually. Some people think and learn, they just need to hear it. Some of us need to discuss it. Some people need to actually reenact it. So, I mean, there's a whole bunch of different things that you can do in a history class. And, having a TV make you a better history teacher? No. It might help for certain things, but relying on it so much, like the history teacher in this game, let's just watch what Chris Brind does. So this is Chris Brind's room, the AV room. And I think we can actually rename the zone. Yeah, zone edit. We can rename the zone. So the Chris Brind History Gallery. Let's do it that way. Let's just be really obnoxious about it. The Chris Brind History Gallery. Like, he just sits here and shows movies about what even is this? Is that, what string of islands is that? Was that Alaska? Was that, I don't know, probably the Philippines or something like that. Like, that's all he does is show movies. He's not actually teaching. Take a look at what Catherine Martin is doing. She's walking around the class, she's talking to people, they're demonstrating they're learning math, which is wonderful. But Chris Brind, he's just sitting there showing videos on TV, and that's not good. That's not good. So I'm not sure I like the fact that an AV room makes you a better teacher. I think different teachers should be able to use the AV room to increase their own individual performances. But it shouldn't be that every class in history is held in the AV room. Some history classes should be held outside. Some history classes should be held in a library. Some history classes should be held, in many different places. And again, please don't misunderstand me. I'm not critiquing squeaky wheel here. I'm not. This is a game, and you need to make design decisions, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying I don't want people to, I don't want my viewers to think that this is the best way to teach, because it's not. It's not. Multidisciplinary, multimedia, these are the best ways to teach. But let's just see how much of an increase in our art marks. Yeah, our art marks are pretty good. I really do want a better history mark, though. I'm debating. In the short term, what's a better return? Getting an art room? Or increasing the competence of our art teachers? And I don't know which one that is. So I don't know. I think this is going to be our art room. I like the fact that the art room is like it's a special room off campus. Not off campus, but outside the main building. I might put this as the other AV room. Why students are unhappy. Why school should be more fun. Yeah, well, deal with it. Actually, we have strict. Who's the unfun teacher? Boring. The art teacher. Well, deal with it, children. I think we increase our art teacher first, because that will have long-term effects, not just on the individual students that are graduating now, but it will have long-term effects. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Before it goes to a new day, our classrooms. Having classroom size actually dramatically affects teaching ability, and that's baked into the game, and that's awesome. A small class size will give you a plus 25 teaching ability, and large class size will give it a minus 45 teaching ability. So you really want to have students be in that right wheelhouse. And personally, I think between 16 and 20 is the right wheelhouse for class sizes. Anything smaller and you don't get as much interacting with different people and different personalities as you would otherwise. Yeah, school should be more fun. Deal with it. Although, if we researched, what was it? Social skills, and then we created a common area for the students, maybe an outdoor common area, so we don't need to spend much money on building walls or anything like this, then they can increase their fun during their recess, which is probably what we're going to do, actually. So, although I could make part of the cafeteria a common room too. But no, let's make a common room just out here, just some benches, just some water fountains or whatever we need for that. So let's get a common area. What does a common area need? Tables and chairs. Tables and chairs. So just gonna chill outside. Nice objects. Common area, tables. Just get them lined up against the wall. 2, 3, and then some chairs. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, not that one. And yeah, there's our common area. And they're gonna build the tables. They're gonna build the chairs. The common area does not need to be indoors. So there we go. The students will go here during their recess. They will love it. Their fun will go up. They're not going to complain as much, but let's also get a new art teacher. Department, let's see. Karen Johnson is language. Carol Nguyen is PE. Teresa Sanders is language. Let's find more. Is it history? Oh no, it's history that we want. And we do have a great history teacher in Catherine Martinez. Let's see, Cynthia Perez. Because she's mellow, she gets more energy, that's known. Cheryl Gonzalez is science. Let's get Catherine Martinez. 5,600, we have just enough. Nice. Let's get Catherine Martinez into our history. I'm sorry, Chris Brind. But hey, you have the Chris Brind History Gallery, actually. Chris Brind Memorial History Gallery, just to be jerks. Oh man, I'm mean. But yeah, so we have 23 bucks. Let's see. People's safety is fine. That's lovely. Fun is slightly going down. You know, that's good. But hey, students are chilling in the common area. Their happiness is going up. This is lovely. Everything's good. I mean, our cash flow is dropping down. A smoker has been caught. Yeah. But you know, our seniors are doing quite well. We have day 7, 8, and 9 in order for their art and history to really go up. So they need to A, graduate, and then B, they need to be good at art and history. And hopefully we can make this happen. Otherwise, we will see. Yeah, there's the history gallery. Chris Brind Memorial History Gallery. We will see. Is there anything that... Okay, we only have $187. We can't really research anything. But I mean, our students are full of energy. Only one student is saying school should be more fun now. So this is good. This is good. Delinquency. We have 3 smokers, but no truancies, no bullies, no rowdiness. This is very good for us. This is very, very good for us. I should probably put grass throughout the common area, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I mean, our school is clean. Yes, our funds are running low. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. But everything's you know, coming up Millhouse. It's the students getting into Farsons or Cambridge. Like, I don't know what the requirements are to get into those areas. Like 72 or 73, that basically means they've been going up 10 a day, assuming that they start at 0, which I'm not sure they do. But assume they start at 10 a day, and then they're going start at 0. Then over 7 days, they've gone up to 73. So that means at the end of this, they should be at like 93, 94. We do have better art and history teachers now than we did at the beginning of the school year. So that might go up like 12 or 13 a day. We might be able to get to like 97 or 98 for art and history. Ideally, specifically history, because we do have the Chris Brind Memorial History Gallery. Liberal arts is going to be another 4,000. Teach your kids some creative arts so they have jobs that can't be taken over by robots. Boom, take that, STEM. Unlocks art room and music room. Art room improves art learning for freshmen and junior students. Music room improves art learning for sophomore and senior students. Oh, that's... But I need specifically art rooms. Wait. Does the AV room just improves history room learning for all students? Okay, so this might need to be like a multi-year plan. If we only improve art learning for the younger students, because it's the graduating students that we want. I mean, history. Okay, history is fine. I guess they just had their history class. So I went up by 12. It's gonna go up by another. A urinal is broken. That's all right. How on earth does a toilet cubicle use $33 of water a day? That's madness. Like, to me, that seems madness. I don't know if that is, but that seems preposterous. Either way, our seniors are going to be very good in art and history. Our juniors are really good in PE. Oh, they've had an extra PE class compared to the seniors. That's why. That's my bad. So let's see, let's just go through today. Yes, smoker has been caught. Let's go through today. Let's go through tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Let's spend our money on this liberal arts research so that tomorrow we might be able to actually then spend some money. So we might be able to increase all of this and just get it out in 1 year, or maybe just at the beginning of the next year when we get a whole bunch of money for tuition fees, that we might be able to increase you know, spend our money on this. But that's again assuming that we get students into Parsons and Cambridge immediately, which I don't think is going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. But we're you know, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Our school's clean. I like that. Like the reports, sanitation. Okay, we've got feces. We have 2 feces. We have 2. Who? I'm assuming. Okay, it's actually ladies. There's feces on the ground in the women's bathroom. Is anyone else surprised by that? Because I don't know about you, but like, at least where I'm from, it's the guys that have the reputation of being completely gross at school. I mean, to be fair, I've also never been in a women's bathroom, so I don't know. I don't actually know. It's one of those mysteries of life, you know? But we will see. Hopefully we can get some students out to Parsons or Cambridge today, but we will see. We will see. We will see. Yeah. So this is good. We got 4,000. We got 4 grand. Maybe we could probably build the second AV gallery right now, but I do want to build an art room. So let's zone this as an art room. Suggested 11 by 5. Well, we've got 9 by 5. What do we need? 5 easels, an art shelf, and a chalkboard. That's not bad. Art room. Chalkboard. We need an art shelf. And we need some easels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just because we have 20 students, right? We're not going to have enough room. Interesting. Interesting. Well, hey, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And this is an extremely weird art room. But no, hey, it's cool. Students are... There we go. Students are painting. Students are doing their thing. We're good. We're good. You know, this is fine. Let's... We got 95 in history from our senior class. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to go to the end of the day, see what happens, and this is going to be the end of this episode. But you know what? This is pretty good. I mean, it didn't cost nearly as much as I thought either. We've got 3,000 left. So we can build a second art room here. Or maybe we could turn these into an art room. Actually, yeah, these will turn into an art room. Because I don't want to build... Because walls are expensive. They're like 200. So let's just demolish this. Let's demolish this. Let's get a new wall here. Let's get some floors. I don't know about you, but the art room needs to be easily cleanable. So I'm going to go with diagonal floor. That's 1,200 just for that. Zones, we're going to get an art room here. There we go. We're going to get an AV room here. I like that. Oh yeah, we also need some floors in that room. There we go. Random event. Need to provide competition to find the best swimmers. Let's enter a team of excellent swimmers. Like, see, why? It costs 1,000 each, right? So why wouldn't you just send a team of excellent swimmers? Yeah, my students won the competition and my school's prestige goes up. Yeah, darn right it does. And then we need... Yeah, that's the same size. So let's get some objects. Let's get an art shelf here. Let's get a chalkboard here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then gap for the 2. Boom, boom. Oh, I don't have enough money. All right. That's fine. Hey, look, we've got 2 EV rooms, 2 art rooms. Do we have... Yeah, we do have the first one. So yeah, this looks like it's going well. Oh, that one kid is angry. But hey, you know what? Our students are okay. Our senior year, 95 and 92. I don't know if that's going to get anybody into Cambridge. I mean, Cambridge is one of those really exclusive universities. I completed the scenario goal, though. I completed a scenario goal, though. Hopefully we'll see what happens. Our students overall did okay. I mean, I'm not so sure about the math. I'm not gonna lie. Our math progress is kind of disappointing. Also, the fact that I don't have a door here is mildly disappointing. Oh, girl with a pearl earring. Klimt. No, not Klimt. Vermeer. Is that Georgia O'Keeffe? I don't know. It's been a long time since I studied this art. But let's see. Final exams are currently ongoing. Small World School, a place for everyone, 824. Cleanliness, we failed cleanliness. That sucks. Get an A in graduate pedigree at the end of the year. Nice, but how do we see where... Oops, graduate pedigree. Harvard, Princeton, Cambridge is 11. We got 11 students into Cambridge! And 4 into Farsons. Nice! Nice. Oh, Harvard, Princeton, Stanford, Cambridge, Farsons in Connecticut. That's just like a... Okay, this is cool. This is cool. The exam results. Barbara King. Oh, wow, Barbara King. Wow! We have 5 students that didn't pass. Wow, science. Wow. Anyways, exam evaluation grade, A. Let's start the next school year. Let's see what goes on, but we're gonna have to wait until the next episode for this. Where I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Academia School Simulator. We are Small World. Let's get... no, I don't want 29. I want 20. We have 22 that are returning. Oh, each of these classes is built for 25. So let's go back up to 25. There we go. Good. This is good. This is going to give us an extra 9,000 in tuition. Fantastic. But this is all going to be the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Karhu, the Great Bear in the North. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time in Academia School Simulator, Small World. Bye.